Today's lecture 15 of Basic Electronics is Introduction of Digital and Electronics Part 2.
Today our lecture is based on what is signal. A signal is a function that represents the variation of a physical quantity with respect to any parameter, time or distance. What is basically signal? Signal is a function. Signal is a function that represents the variation of a physical quantity with respect to any parameter. Signal acts as a function which represents physical quantity's variation. Think of a physical quantity like temperature, and we take any parameter like time or distance. Think of an example like I am standing in a sun from morning 9 a.m. to evening 9 o'clock. So there will be a temperature difference, right? So if I start from morning 9 a.m., then at that point of time the temperature will be low. But when it will go at the 12 p.m., it will be high. That is, at the noon time it will be too high. But when it will at the night, when it will be 10 p.m., it will be little cold. It will be little cool, right? So the temperature is the variation of the physical parameter. As signal told that it is the variation of the physical parameter with respect to the variation of the physical quantity, that is the temperature, with respect to the parameter, that is time. Information converted to electrical form and suitable for transmission. Information signal converts the information to the electrical form so that it will be suitable for transmission. Now we will know about the two types of signal. One is analog signal and one is digital signal. This signal we see every time in a clock, and digital signal are the digital watches we see. Here in the analog signal, every values are there. That means we get the hour time also, we get the minute time also, even we get the second time. But in this we only get the hour time and the minute time, but we doesn't get the second time. So some values can't be there. But in analog signal, every values are there. Analog signal is a continuous signal. Analog signal is a continuous signal. Basically it is a sinusoidal type. But the digital signal is in discrete form. That is, it will be of like this type. It will have discrete values. This signal works with phenomena, but this signal works on a real number. This signal works with a phenomena means like earthquake, lightning, but this signal works with a real number means within constant range of values. Now we should see the graphical representation of analog signal and the digital signal. This is the graphical representation of the analog signal. This is the form of a sinusoidal wave. If it starts from 0, then this will be pi and this will be 2 pi. But in the digital signal, it will be 0 or it will be 1. Basically, digital signal depends on two values, that is 0 and 1. So today we come to the end of the topic of the introduction of digital electronics. Thank you.
Now it's a good time. I can accept failure. Everyone feels at something, but I can't accept not trying. I think all of you understood today's lecture, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe, join our Facebook group, and and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.